Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to this edition of Pirates Baseball here on MLB The Show 16. Hi, I'm Jipler. Tonight, we have the rubber match of a three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. We'll take a look now at the starting lineup for the Phillies. Manny Sandoval and Alberto Perez really owning the Phillies lineup. They've really owned the Pirates as well so far in this series. And that lineup will go up against Jared Hammer, the newly acquired starter for these Pirates. 3-4 this season, though, with a 3.51 ERA. Not a really terrible pitcher, but look to even up his record at 4-4 tonight. Here's Joe Random, 9-game hitting streak. He'll look to make that an even 10.
Joe Random,
as he's really been on fire. 6.34 in this 9-game hitting streak for Random. Runner on first, one out. Bottom one, here's the pitch. Shot into center. Carrying to the track. Well, that will die out there in center field as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
batting fourth, the shortstop.
Take a look at the starting lineup for the Pirates tonight now. You see Eric Levine there in the leadoff spot. Oliver Cairo in the left. Joe Random at second. Ganders at short. Mateo at first. Hayward in right. Lindsey in center. And Grayson behind the plate tonight, catching. Here's Manny Sandoval. Pittsburgh up 2-0. Sandoval will bat with a runner on first and nobody out yet here in the third inning. Here's the pitch. Sharply hit on the ground. Random throws for one. Ganders throws. No, he doesn't actually. He gets taken out by that slide. So he'll have to hold on to the ball as they only get one out. Let's watch this on replay. Thank goodness this wasn't worse of an injury. That could have been bad for the Pirates. Just like he had a nice hard slide there, and Ganders is forced to hold it. Here's Alberto Perez. 1-for-1 tonight, singled in the first inning. Just continuing to have a great series here with the Phillies against these Pittsburgh Pirates. One out, one on. Runner goes. Pretty good jump, and he'll be safe by a mile. The stolen base leaders entering play. You see the Phillies are fourth. Pirates are actually in second on that list as well with 117 stolen bases. Phillies have 90 as a team, and the only team to beat them in stolen bases is the Cardinals. They're at 127. Here's Joe Random.
Up next for the
Fly out in the first inning. His team's up 2-0. We'll bat with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Here comes the pitch. Lined into the right center field gap. That's going to one off the wall. Random will be on the move. He's rounding second, heading for third. He's going to put on the brakes, but it might have been too late as he's hung up between second and third. He'll be tagged out, and the inning comes to a close. So despite that double, Random gets thrown out between second and third. We'll head to the fourth inning. It's 2-0 still. Pittsburgh on top. Stanley English stands in now. Right fielder for these Phillies. He's got a runner on first base and nobody out to start this fourth inning. Runner goes. Throw to second. Not in time. Another stolen base let up by Doug Grayson. Well, not a terrible jump. It wasn't a good jump at all. He should have been toast. Grayson's reaction behind the plate, though, just terrible. Runner on second, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes to third. Strike, and
he's in there.
Steals third as well. So back-to-back stolen bases. But Grayson, watch him. He stands up, then throws the ball. You gotta fix that. That's just awful catching right there. Dan Keone stands in now with perhaps a chance to get the Phillies on the board here. Runners on the corners, only one out in the inning. No balls and one strike to him. Here comes the pitch. Sharply hit on the ground. 6-4.
He's out.
3, but it's not in time. The run's going to score.
Now batting.
Yeah, so way to beat out the back end and get yourself an RBI there, and not to mention the run scores. Alberto Perez stands in now. Owning this Pirates ball team in this series, already 1 for 1 tonight, has a chance to drive in that tying run with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Sharply hit to Ganders, flips to Random at second, covering, and the inning is over. Phillies score a run, but that's all they get. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's 2-1 Pittsburgh. Stanley English stands in. 0 for 1. He walked, though, back in the 4th inning. Phillies have taken a 3-2 lead over Pittsburgh. Runner on second, 1 out. Sharply hit up the middle. Pitcher comes up with it. Fires over to first, and that is an out. So nice play to recover and get an out on the play, as there are 2 outs. Freddie James, the pitcher for the Phillies. 0 for 2 tonight, struck out, grounded out in this one. He's got a runner on third, 2 outs. Softly hit to Joe Random. Makes the routine play, and the inning is over. Phillies go on a mission as they score 3 runs to take a 3-2 lead over Pittsburgh. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. 3-2. Phillies on top. Joe Random steps in now. Got runners on the corners. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Chance for him to take the lead for these Buccos. Here comes the pitch. On the ground. Diving stop. There's one. Over to first. Not in time. The run scores. It's 4-3. Nice hustle by Joe Random to get to first, so that run scores. I'll tell you, that's a pretty nice play there by the second baseman. Diving to his backhand side. Luckily, the Phillies get an out. Unfortunately, the run scores, and the Pirates take the lead. And a big speed threat over there at first. 2 outs. Here's Mike Ganders. Random goes. That's a pretty nice jump. Throw it out to second. Not in time. Random steals second. Yeah, so slide step at Random timed it up just right. And he slides safely into second. So 2 outs. 0-1 on Ganders. Runner on second now. And a feeble effort there. Count swells down to 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, here it comes.
No, that's down.
Oh, 1-2. Ganders looking to get that insurance run home from second base. Chops softly to second.
He's out.
3 outs, and the inning is over. We'll head over to the 6th now. The Pirates take a 4-3 lead over the Phillies. You're watching Pirates baseball here on MLB The Show 16. Joe Random stands in now. The Phillies really put it on the Buccos. It's 10-4 here in the 7th inning. Random shoots one into right center, and that's going to get out of here in a hurry. Gone. 2-run homer for Joe Random. And that'll probably spark a little life into the Pirates It is now 10-6. Yeah, well, there's Random doing what he always does, just putting a little life into this crowd with a nice little home run there. That's 103 on the season now for him. Now he puts the Pirates back in slam range, and really, maybe the Pirates can pull off another comeback. Yeah, just a nice, majestic home run by Random there, as we said before. That got out of here in a hurry. Deep fly ball. Good job by Joe Random. Here's Joe Random, one out in the 9th inning.
Second baseman, Joe Random.
Mike Anders on deck for this crew. Oh, it's looking a little bit bleak for the Buccos. Up the middle, a base hit. Random is on board with a single. That's all it will be as he retreats back to first quickly. Good piece of hitting by Random. Pirates got a little something going now here. Mike Anders coming to the plate now with one out. Well, there's Mike Anders not having a great night tonight. He's 0 for 3, walked in the 7th inning though. Pirates not out of this game. Joe Random on first. One out. Pickoff attempt is not in time. Random is safe at first. Anders gets on base, and that brings close to tying run to the plate. Sorry, my math was a little off there. I thought that would have brought the tying run to the plate, but no, not yet. Pirates need a couple runners for that to happen. Kicking the pitch on the way. In the dirt, it's blocked. Random's hung up. He thought it got away, and he's going to be tagged out at first, and that's going to send some folks to the exits. Yeah, the Pirates are done. They're going to lose. Final score of 10-6. Freddie James gets the win. Basil Copley gets the loss out of the bullpen. Pirates drop the series to the Phillies. 2-3. Andrew Lambo gets the player of the game. 2 hits and 2 trips. With a home run in this one and 3 RBIs total. Pat on the back for him. He's tonight's player of the game. Fans, I'm Jipler saying thanks for watching. Be sure to tune into the next series as the Pirates battle St. Louis coming up tomorrow night. Once again, the final score, Phillies 10, Buccos 6. We'll see you next time here on MLB The Show 16.